What's happening?
What's going on?
Too tall.
Too short. Hold on now. Cut. Don't show it. Blur it out. Blur it out.
Come on now.
Blur it out.
We don't do that. We don't do that.
Don't. We're not giving. Nope.
We don't do that.
Blur it out. Rome, make sure you blur it out. We ain't giving away no free pub. Nothing.
We used to.
Yeah, we used to. We try to give people a chance. You know? But that's how they treat you when you know.
We done leveled up now.
We got 20,000 followers now. Organic. We ain't paying for no followers. We've been in the game for a while now. This ain't no.
We really should have.
This ain't pay to play. These is organic followers.
Pay to play.
We don't pay to play.
Know y'all seen our latest video? 500K.
580,000 views. Look at your favorite, I hate this word, influencer. Mm-hmm. And check they followers and then go and check them interactions and them views on them reels. Come on now.
They're not matching.
If you got 40, 50, 60,000 followers, but you talking about 4,000 views, 3,000, 600?
How?
I see somebody with 600 views.
We got 20,000.
I know.
With 500.
And that ain't just one video though. That's the most. That's the most. But we have a couple 100,000 videos. We got a lot of 50, 60,000. We got a whole bunch of 20, 30.
But they match up. You know, it's matching up.
Hey, it's organic. It's organic over here. Ain't no plastic surgery. No knock.
None of that.
No knock. No knock. Don't come.
We just talking about. Yeah, you know, the
in
IG,
relation to our Instagram followers, man,
and the interaction. That's what we talking about.
Organic. Hey, shout out 20K.
Appreciate y'all.
Hit the fireworks for us, Rome. 20,000 followers. Let's celebrate. But yeah, man. Hey, appreciate y'all for real though, man. Look,
For real.
It's for us to. This social media, like, I don't know. I got to give a lot of, I got to tell, it's 2 shout outs for the social media. Rome,
Yep.
and then that boy Ken Keith. So a long time ago when I first got released out the CFL, Ken came, introduced himself to me, and then, you know, I started training with him. We was training this together. And he was training me. And he was like, man, you need to get that social media, bro. He's like, you about to start your business. You need to get Instagram. I said, man, I don't want no Instagram. I don't want none of that stuff. Rome was like, man, you got to show people what you're doing, your simple warm-ups and stuff. You got to show people. Everybody don't know this stuff. I was like, Rome, this is simple stuff. Nobody
want to see high knees.
Yeah. I was like, man, people, they know how to warm up. This is dynamics. We've done this our whole life. Like, and, you know, they the ones that kind of pushed and started. And for us, man, honestly, we just take it for what it is. Like, we have to find our lane on Instagram.
Yeah.
And it's just really how-to little drills. You know, that's what we do.
That's it. That's all we do.
That's what we do for IG.
That's it, man.
And once we found that lane as far as what people want to see from us, that's just what we do. We give out a bunch of different drills for you to do. That's it. Just have fun with it. Don't take it too serious.
At all. If you're looking for workouts, just look at the page.
Look at the page. That's what it's for.
Look at the page.
That's what it's for.
Go to the YouTube.
Man, the YouTube, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I feel like our YouTube, we should probably have 1 million subscribers. The YouTube is crazy. I mean, we give you everything you need. You got very, like, polarizing topics, Sauce Twins. You got footwork Fridays. You getting well-explained drills.
Everything you need.
There's so much content on that page. It's just crazy. I'm really shocked.
On YouTube.
I'm really shocked. How many we got on there? Like 12, 13,000 subscribers? I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked we don't have 1 million subscribers. And I ain't saying 100,000, 1 million.
We get comments all the time. You guys are the hottest thing out.
Yeah,
I don't know how your page isn't blown up.
Yeah.
We don't know either.
And for us, at first, we was like, man, we got 10,000 subscribers. What do you mean?
Turned up.
Yeah, but people really can't believe like that the video, like some of the stuff on YouTube, only like 200-300 views. You know, YouTube is so different. It's so different than Instagram. Like just the way people view things and just the way the algorithms work. It's just not the same as IG.
You know, IG, you can just get on there and get the scrolling.
Yeah.
On YouTube, you gotta
You
search.
actually click.
Yeah, you gotta search
click.
something, and yeah.
It's just, it's interesting. But, you know, we're gonna keep giving out free content. Keep doing that. We gotta. Oh man, I ain't even tell you, but man, we got a new partnership. We got somebody we gonna actually be able to put on the show.
You told me over there.
Yeah, we got a new partnership.
Yeah.
So we got a new partner we gonna introduce next week on the Sauce Twins. You know, a little something. You know, our first little partnership.
Won't be our last.
Yeah, probably it won't be our last for sure. But I don't know. This social media, like I said, man, we do it. We put a lot of free content out there for athletes and trainers to just have access to another set of ideas.
Yeah, because a lot of people. Well, I guess you know on IG, a lot of people aren't even around where we are. You know what I mean? So it's just another way for us to reach.
Yeah.
Reach one, teach one.
Yeah, because we don't travel to train. You know, we don't do that.
Now you can travel to
Yeah.
come and train with us.
Yeah, we really don't. You know, every now and then we've had some stuff that's offsite, but most, you know, we have so much going on here at the facility. Like it just wouldn't even make sense for us to be traveling to train like that when we have everything here. But speaking about traveling, I wanted to talk about this. I think this right here, this is a mistake. Athletes and parents, this is for you. July 6th, camp. July 7th, camp. July 8th, camp. July 9th, camp. July 11th, visit, camp. 12th, camp. Do you really think that you're going to be 100%?
Boy, after that first camp, you're done.
If you did what we did,
You are done.
body's done.
There's no way.
These camps are lasting multiple hours. This ain't like one event. This ain't one event. This ain't running 100 then coming back tomorrow and running 100.
You are going to be taxed if you go into the camps and
You are.
going balls to the wall,
You are.
1,000 miles an
You
hour.
are.
You better be if you're going to the camp, first of all. But if that's what you're doing in the camp, I can't mess with him. If that's what you're doing in that, what's the first date? July 6th? Oh, July 7th? That ain't gonna be a good performance. You don't want to put that out there in front of those coaches at that camp.
July 8th.
July 8th? If you do both, oh man, you're
Done.
done. Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to get out of bed.
It's just not.
I know. Wait, I know. I've been there. We've been there. That don't even make sense.
Yeah, it don't make sense. And for me, it's like you're not able to showcase really your talents at a high level. Like, do you really? And you know, and I had this conversation with some of my kids one day. You know, and you know, we gonna keep it a buck with them.
Always.
I'm like, hey, you had this that day, then you come to train, then you going over here, then you going over there. I said, are you able to be the best version of you doing all of this? They looked at me and they said no. said, so is this smart? Would you think your current schedule, what you got going, is smart? I said, no. You know, you have these conversations with them. Parents. I know the kids are young, but hey, it's just not smart. It's not smart. It's not smart. That's why not only just communicating with us, but our relationship that we have with Jimmy is so huge because that's all he does. He's in it like that. Can help tell you, man, this ain't the best camp for you to go
Right.
to. They don't recruit guys like you at your position. That's not what this staff does. They'd have go over here. This school, that's a better fit for you. They actually recruit guys that look like you at that position. You actually have a chance at this. At this one, I wouldn't go to that. Ooh, this one is back to back. That's not a good idea.
But you know, the camps are like almost to me like 7-on-7. It's like a fad thing. Like
if you ain't going to all the camps,
if you're not going to camps,
what are you
they
doing?
gonna feel like you ain't gonna get anything. You're not gonna get anything. Nobody's gonna see
Man,
you.
let me tell you.
Nothing.
That's not necessarily the case, man. I think you just have to be. We have to be more selective.
Yes.
We have to be more selective. Just showing up to every camp is just not. It's not the. Hey, and I'm gonna be honest with you too. I think it's good to hit a few camps. I do. But if you a kid that you haven't done anything on varsity,
What you going?
you have no film, you have nothing, you ain't done nothing yet, but you're trying to go to all of these camps to get in front of these coaches. I think it's a waste of time.
Yes,
Be
it
a little
is.
bit more selective. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to any, because I think it's good to get exposed a little bit to some stuff. Get an idea of how things, work.
But if you ain't, like he said, if you ain't doing nothing on varsity at your school, what makes you think you're gonna go to a
Can't
camp
get an offer.
and get an offer when that school probably already done talked to about 10 of the kids that's coming there that they know that they want to recruit,
Yeah.
that they didn't even have to pay for the camp.
Oh, don't tell them about that. Not everybody paying.
But you think you gonna go out there and it's gonna be a magical thing.
Let me tell you something.
A magical day.
Let me tell you something. This is how I know. Just not that, but let me give y'all a little story. This is how important it is to be known before you pull up. So when I came out of college, I was an All-American on both sides of the ball. Yeah,
Yeah, throw that one in there.
All-American on both sides of the ball, right? Highlight was good. The only knock people had on me was I played at Mary Hardin Baylor, D3. Okay? Showed out in my pro day, ran 4.47 laser, jumped 10.2 broad, jumped 39.5 vert. Went crazy, showed out, killed the position drill. Did all of that, right? Agent from the pro day signed me that day. I didn't have an agent. He saw me at the pro day. It was like, man, he had another DB sign me right in front of him, signed with him. Bam. He was like, man, all of this, all the stuff that you're doing, man, he's like, told me straight up, well, if you went to another school, you'd be getting drafted. So we had a little contact with the Saints. I'm trying to give y'all I'm just giving y'all the background. Had a little contact with the Saints, but Saints didn't really know who I was, you know what I'm saying, because I come from such a small school. Things didn't work out that year, right? NFL going to lock out the next year I graduate college. I'm going to these different workouts showing out. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I hit up, I would call, not a friend, but a person that I know, Drew Pittman, who's an agent. He has been an NFL agent for years. Originally, he wouldn't sign me because I was a small school guy, but he worked out at our school. And one day I saw him, and he was like, man, you didn't get signed. I was like, nah, he told me that day. He said, man, I want you to email your information to Murph, guy named Murphy, who is still in the CFL player personnel at the time. Not sure if he was head of player personnel, but he's a player personnel guy at the time. When I emailed, you know how many coaches I emailed before that? A lot.
Yes.
When I emailed Murph And I told Murph, I'm Drew Pittman's guy in the email
Bingo.
with all of my stats and everything I did at the pro day. Do you know what the response was? Oh, wow. This is what you did? Your highlight is this? There's a workout in Florida this week. Tell the guys at the front, you the guy from Texas, no charge.
Boom.
Do you know I went out there and did what I've done honestly, I thought what I did that day was like not as good as any other day.
Right.
But what they seen in person, when I pulled up, it was like, hey, Bryson Tucker, the guy from Texas. They was like, oh yeah, Murph got you already. Don't pay. When I didn't have to pay, do you know how different my evaluation was? And I say all that to say it's good to be known before you just pull up. That way, if you ain't done nothing yet, don't nobody really know you. Now, if you go in, not many of y'all are 6'8", 320 pound right tackle, left tackle. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going in a 6'5", 190 pound receiver that's jumping out there. It looks a little different. So when I pulled up, they knew who I was. And I went out there and did what I did at the workout. That's when I got an invite to rookie minicamp that day. It was like a no-brainer.
Had eyes on him.
And so I was like, that's all it took was for one person to just know who I was.
Just think about how many other emails he done sent.
Tons.
Because I know.
Tons. That's how I got
No response. Nobody saying nothing. I'm Drew Pittman's guy.
That's how I got on. Had some eyes on me. People knew who I was. They saw I had a resume before. And then when I pulled up, trying to give y'all the game for the camp, had a resume before on varsity. Somebody knows who you are before you get there. And then if you get the green light, well, you ain't got to pay? Oh, you better be ready to show out.
You better.
You better be ready. You didn't pay? Oh, boy, once I found out I didn't pay, I'll walk around there like I was.
You was already there. Like you was already there.
That's how I got my opportunity to sign a CFL contract. Actually went across the border. Okay? That's how I got my chance. All that to say, you don't need to go to 10 camps when you're a freshman, sophomore that don't have any film. You know what you should do? You should lock yourself in a weight room.
Find you a trainer
and live at the field. Invest your time and money in getting better, not at too much exposure. Too much exposure is not good. It's not good. You shouldn't get out there too much.
Yeah, man. That schedule right there.
Oh,
you're not gonna make it. I'm sorry.
Too much.
Your body just is not going to be able to.
You wonder why you're 40 times.
To handle that.
You're tired.
You're gonna pull a hammy. Something's gonna happen.
Oh, and here's something else for the ones that already got all the offers. Remember what I said? Too much exposure, not so good. If you're getting everything already, you getting them offers, you doing all of that, guess what it's time to do?
Go to work.
It's time to go to work and hone in on your craft. If you're a guy that got 20 plus offers, you don't need to go to no more camps, man.
Yeah, what you going to a camp for?
You don't need to prove it no more. You've proved it to the people that matter, and that's the coaches that are offering. Mm-hmm. Just think about that. You don't have to. I know how it is. I know people over here, they think they good. Somebody want to see you. They hyping you up. You feel like you want to go out and show you. It's not always the best idea. Sometimes you just need to lock yourself back up in that gym, lock back in with your trainer, get on the field with your dad, whoever, whatever the case may be. Y'all go back to work. Get back to work.
Hone in on your craft.
You proved it to the people that matter. Those are the people that are actually offering you. You've proved it. You got it. You made where everyone's trying to make it to. You got that first step.
Don't go out to another camp and then you putting up boo-boo numbers.
Yeah, or just getting exposed because there's some DBs that ain't got no offer that can lock you up. They will. They will lock you up. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen.
That's hungry.
I've seen it happen. You just have a little off day now, especially with Twitter now and Instagram, people trying to post stuff on you. That's just, I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Then there's a little young DB from Brandeis. I guess he's undersized. They say he's 5'8". When I say sticky, stupid, sticky. I didn't watch that boy lock up everybody.
Brand
He
scum.
just now getting a little offer.
Brand scum.
What's the okay? Somebody had a question. What is the question?
So, what's your perspective on short running backs trying to make it to college as being a less versatile and more straight through the whole running back?
Hey, for me, I don't think that running back shouldn't have a height requirement. If you can ball at running back, you want to be able to hide behind your lineman anyways. So you saying you're not as versatile, basically?
Yeah, right.
So you're not as elusive?
And he's more of a
Straight line guy?
downhill.
Hey, let me tell you something, boy. You hit that hole now. Hit the hole.
The hole gonna be, if it's open, it's
Hit the
gonna
hole.
go.
Now, if you're a straight line guy, obviously you have to. In this game, you need to be able to make some people miss, so you can work on it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's an issue with having short running backs. I honestly,
Yeah, I don't.
what's
Like
the
you
problem?
said, height and running back. It don't
What's the
really,
problem? You ain't matched up for a jump ball.
Right.
Like, that ain't what you do. You're running behind the lineman, obviously trying to average more than 3 yards to carry.
Right, I was about to say, if you downhill, I know. Fourth
Yeah.
and inches?
Yeah.
I know we getting first down.
And sometimes, honestly, I think it's better to have a smaller back. You don't necessarily, bigger backs sometimes take a little longer to get going.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a little running back that can kind of get going faster, I think that's fine. That means you can shoot in there and get that yard, an inch,
Mm-hmm.
2 yards. It's hard to find you.
You can work on your
Hey.
elusiveness.
Yeah, look. Hey, if you a short, go get your money, man. Go get your money.
Do what you do good.
Hey, do what you do. If you a straight line guy, you do it well.
What?
You hit the hole hard. You run physical. You catch the ball out of the backfield well. Do it well. You ain't got to be the most elusive guy.
Yeah.
It's hard. Hey, if they can't catch you, you ain't got to make nobody miss. And hey, if I can get on the edge,
Sure, we knew a straight line runner.
yeah, and he was good. He was real good.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Gone.
5'8".
Gone.
Yeah, 5'8". Ain't nobody catching him.
What?
Yeah, but me.
I done 7 flip ball. Flip ball. I'm on. Can't do nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, but we are not the same. I am a Martian. But yeah. Hey, yeah, go do your thing, man.
Yeah, that shouldn't stop anybody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stop now.
Not at all.
But yeah, man. Hey, y'all, be more selective with how many camps you're going to.
Make sure you prepare to go to the camps.
Just
We ain't
wanna say
even touch on that, but
Invest.
make sure you are prepared.
Yes. Don't spend all your ducats on camps and you.
And then you get out there, you don't even know how to line up in a 40s thing.
Boy.
You hitting a 360 on the 5'10" 5.
Oh, don't talk to him about that. Can't land on your broad jump. Hashtag ass sauce twins.
Please. We got the answers for you. Subscribe.
What will you sacrifice to be